And good morning, everyone, and welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where we talk about foreign exchange, prop firm trading, foreign exchange trading, and making money doing all those things. Fingers crossed we're going to make money doing all those things. So let's go ahead and get into the risk disclaimer to let you know that there are risks to doing this. First, this channel is said for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker. I do not solicit, I'm trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration at this time. Foreign exchange trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. You can comfortably only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose, or trade with somebody else's funds, which is even more ideal. However, CFTC risk disclosure goes like this. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The high degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. So before trading Forex, carefully consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. So with that, let's go ahead and see what we are up to today. First, let's see what is happening today as far as the event risk. And Henry, the Forex trading parakeet, is with me too. So he's giving a little chirple too with that. Let me see. So we have investment unemployment claims coming out today. So the big guys at BLS are crunching numbers again. So they are going to tell us what those numbers are today. So it already came out at 232. Forecast previous was 218, so that's not necessarily good, but they kind of snuck those numbers out at 3 o'clock in the morning, and nobody really paid attention to them yet. They did in the London market, but that's about it. Let's see what we're doing as far as currency strength meter today. The dollar is the second strongest currency so far this morning, so that's could change, could flip very quickly. We don't have any more event risk coming out for today for the United States that I'm aware of, so we could have everything just be fine. Just keep going the way it is now. How did that trade go I mentioned yesterday? Well, I got into it late. I got into it at 28 because I had a very, very busy day at work yesterday. I did not execute the trade when I said I was going to execute it at 55.11. So then it has been a very slow moving trade so far. But I got in at 28, which is a lot higher than I wanted to. However, it's still working out well. We're at 258 on the big screen, on the $120,000 account. And here we are on the larger account, on the smaller account, my other demo account, my $43,000 demo account. And we're at 83, up 83 on that one. So it's again a very small, slow-moving trade. I don't, 10 pips does not give me enough room to actually set a break even on that yet, unless I just want to break even on the trade. It could dip down below that and take off again. So we're going to not set in that yet. We're going to stick with a 100 pip stop loss and sit back and let the good things happen. And keep our fingers crossed they keep doing that. So with that, let's get into the rest of the things and see what the things are doing. Here's the dollar index. It is perking up a little bit, starting to break over this October high. So it's we could see it head up to one to break the monthly open and start getting positive again. That would be kind of interesting. If it did that, according to this, it's already broken the monthly open, but we'll, have to run with it and see what happens. Let's see. So we would like to see the dollar index go up. We would not like to see Henry drink my coffee, though. Coffee's bad for parakeets, so that's the one tip that I've got for you today. So coffee's bad for parakeets. And energy drinks are worse. Here we have the dollar versus the euro, the euro versus the dollar, other way around. And it is not really a whole lot of activity going on. It's just kind of meandering about, kind of heading south with the dollar strength. Again, same thing here. Not a big major move, but it's a lot of meandering going on. So it's kind of stuck at 40. I'm not sure what level that is, but that may be something a level from the past that I should be aware of. go up to the weekly and see what happens with that. Since I'm involved in this trade, we'll take a look at it a little closer. I don't see a recent level where 40 would be significant, but we shall see what happens. Let's go back to daily on that, and let's keep going. Let's see, pound versus the dollar. Pound is the strongest currency right now, and it's so we're not having as much of a slide today because the pound is stronger than the dollar right now. But it's kind of hanging out at that support level at 31.44. Not a good time to get into that trade unless you're going to go underneath it. So it looks like it could break that support, but right there, sitting at support, it's certainly not any kind of a guarantee or even probability that it will. Nice doji forming, and the pound versus the yen might be an indication to get out before it comes down. We'll see about that. See what's going on with the dollar versus the yen. Nope, we don't have that. We've got a different type candle forming. It could be a reversal candle, could not be. I'll flip the coin on that one. Dollar versus the CAD. Dollar versus the CAD is coming down a little bit on dollar strength. It's kind of interesting, but it's not really a barn burner of a mover of any kind. So I'm not going to worry about that one either. CAD versus the yen, 110.74 is what we're looking at now, and we've got a strong high here at 111.56. That might be a good time to get into that trade. However, it's real close to this resistance trend line, so I'm not sure that would be the thing to do. Aussie versus the dollar. Again, not a whole lot going on here either. Looks like a pretty boring day so far. Gold is starting to find a footing at 40.50, right at that 4-hour resistance trend line. Interesting how those trend lines come into play. But it's the resistance trend line turning into support, it looks like. And 40.50 is going to be the new bottom on that. Silver, 50.51 or 50, yeah, 50 and a half. That's not something I'm upset about, but it's tends to be holding a typically looks like it's just going back and forth in a 20-cent range. Open close 40-cent range. Interesting. So it's just kind of meandering about right there at this level. So in the meantime, that's really all we've got today. Not a whole lot going on. I am on a trade on the pound versus the yen. If you're interested in following me on that, I'm not sure it's a good idea, but it's quite a courageous thing to do if you do. If you like this video, then by all means like it. Hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of these videos or want to know when they're coming out, then subscribe. And we will certainly, you'll be notified of when they come out. And as well as our weekend shorts or our weekday shorts, if we ever do anything that's not in the house, we typically make shorts and do that. I may have a couple more shorts coming out this week of our weekend antics, who knows. And lastly, oh yeah, if you have any comments, by all means, feel free to comment. And yes, I did buy the Fender, the blonde Fender guitar. So if you want to take a look at our shorts, that's what we've got going on there. You guys have a great one. I will talk with you later, and happy trading. Bye.